Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube series. So today we're gonna continue working off what we did on the last episode. So we were working on the navbar, and that's what we had implemented in the last video. So we're just gonna continue working on that and probably maybe do the search bar as well. The search bar is basically just a text field really. So if we wanted, what we can do is go down to components, create a new component, call that the SearchBar.view, and just tap in view there, and then we should get this template. So we want a view row, and then we want a text field, so we can go down to examples. Let's take the solo, this one here, and just copy that, just paste it down, and we don't need, we can leave that there for now, and then we go back to our navbar and where the search bar is, and so we paste that with search bar like that, and we also need to import it. So import search bar from @ I think it was @/components. Just double checking the syntax. Components /searchbar.view. Down here we need components. Need to also declare it here, and then we want search bar so we can actually use it. There we are. So we need to fix the styling on this a little bit. So we also need to add a couple of properties to our search bar. So we don't want a single line. We want solo, we want dense, we want background dash color is equal to primary dark. I believe it was darker. So if we go back to where was it? Yeah, there we go. So primary darker, that's where that's coming from. Again, primary darker, we want the placeholder to be search. We don't need a label, we can get rid of that. Let's also do hide dash details. That will get rid of that little so if I get rid of it, so as you can see it's in the center, and if I get rid of it now, then yeah, so basically what hide details does is details is basically like if you want to show up a hint or a text message, but we don't want to show any of that, so we're gonna leave it in like that. What else do we need? So we also want to give it a class of input dash actually no, we don't need this. Mx dash auto. No, we don't need that either. Okay. Okay, so now we've our search bar in place. We want to add this button. So what we need to do is we want to add just next to our search bar, we want to add our button, and then we want a icon in there, so v dash icon. We want mdi dash magnify. Let's have a look what that looks like. Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled that right. Oh, Magnify. Hold on, I might have done it wrong or something. New. Okay, let's just continue on this. So we want it to be dark, depressed. We just want to give a height of 40 to match the height of the and let's have a look. Okay, no, there's definitely something wrong. v-icon mdi-magnify. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go to MDI icons. Oh god. MDI icons. And we want this website is very slow. Magnify. Yeah, that's it there. Magnify. I'm not sure why this is not working. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this over and have a look. That is weird. That is very weird. Okay, we can come back to it. It doesn't really matter. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, okay, now it's working for some reason. Okay, the other thing is, as you can see here, they're curved edges, so I want them to be joined together. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add a class to the search bar, or to the button, sorry, BTN search, that's what we have it there. And I'm just going to copy paste this style here, and we're just going to get rid of BT input search. Okay, so we do need input search as well, and I'll explain what's going on in a minute. Okay, there we go. So that looks better now. So basically what happened is we've got rid of the border radiuses, and we've put them back to 0 so that they can actually they touch each other. The sides are rectangular, basically. Let's see what else can we do as for that. So yeah, the search with the search bar, it's a little bit big, but we can fix that afterwards. We can get rid of this. I'd say what we can do is we can start working on the sidebar now. I'm just having a look if there's anything else that we need. Yeah, we can start working on the sidebars. So if we go new file, and then we can do sidebar.view. So the sidebar is just again. Sidebar has a lot going on in it. Yeah, so we're gonna go to so basically the sidebar is a navigation drawer. That's what it is. I just need to double check that we add properties to. No, we didn't. So okay, so basically in order for us to mimic the sidebar like YouTube, so as you can see, it goes in and out, and the content resides in this like window here, and we've got the navbar on the top and the side drawer on the left, so we need to make it clipped to the left. So we want to add clipped left. We also want to add app. We want fixed, we already have, that's fine. So we need dense dark, color, app, clip left. Okay, that should be it really. Okay, so if we go back to here and let's work on our side bar. Let's go to navigation drawer. Actually, we can just type it out really, to be honest. So let's do navigation dash drawer. We want to give it a class class of scroller, dark clipped app width is equal to 240 to match the width of the YouTube one. Color, we want it to be primary. V model, we want it to be drawer. And then the mini variant width, we also want it to be 72 so that it matches the YouTube's one. And that's about it really. So what we can do is we can just put in a, okay, so first of all, if we go down here, we want that our data and we want drawer drawer true. Let's see what that looks like. Nothing at the moment. That's fine, because we've nothing in here. Let's see, so I'm gonna add in actually a list. So if we go to list, we can take this one here, vlist item, and basically just put it there. And let's have a look. Still not showing for some reason. Okay. What are we missing? Did I spell it wrong? V navigation drawer. V navigation drawer template. Ah, that's why. It's because we're not using it. That's why. So if we go back to our app.view, then we can put it right underneath or on top of our sidebar. So copy that, or sidebar. Copy this and change that to sidebar. Save it. What's wrong with this? Oh yeah, we need a navbar. Navbar. And there we go. Now we have it like that. The same way that we have the navbar and then the sidebar. We have a navbar and a sidebar. Now that's not going to work obviously because it's in a different component, so we need to use Vuex. We're going to be using for later on, so we'll probably implement that afterwards. As to make it look like this, what I'm going to do is instead of typing out everything, I do have it over here. However, let's see. I'm just looking at if we can actually copy and paste it, because some of these variables may not work, but for now we can probably just do that. So if we just copy all of this, because it's a very long list and I'm not going to type all of it out. So go back to sidebar, just get rid of this and paste that there. Now shuffle drawer, I'm just going to put it here for now as well. Shuffle drawer, and we can put it to false. Okay, let's just see what's wrong. Div has no matching tag. Which div? Okay, probably didn't copy it properly. Let's go back here, show full drawer false. And there we go. So now we have all of it's pretty similar, with just some minor differences in padding and margins, but we can probably have a look at that afterwards. But yeah, so basically clipped left puts it on the left, and then app helps with it as well. And basically all of these are just, you got a vlist item with padding to center it, then you got an icon, MDI message alert, which is the name of the icon, color subtitle, So yeah, so basically when you hover over it, the icon, or sorry, the icon's color is subtitles, this one here. So if we go back to Viewify, subtitle is this color here. I'm not sure why I call this subtitle, but anyways, what else do we have? Then we've got just the viewless content with the title, and all of these MDI circles, all these you can get from the MDI icons if you just search for them here. So cog, for example, or is it setting? Okay, I think the internet of the website's just being slow, but anyways, you can find them here. Yeah, that's about it really for this episode, I think. Or so these dividers are what actually, these are the dividers here. So if we see YouTube are using them as well. So the scroll bar is really ugly, so we're going to fix that in the next video. And then we're also going to make the navigation drawer actually work as well. We'll also be doing, so right now, as you can see, it opens and closes, and then when you go into video, it's different. So it pops in like that. So we're going to be working on that in the next video as well. But for now, we're going to leave it at that, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, and thanks for watching.